Super excited to show you my truck bed camping setup. I've been working on this for a few years and I finally have it the way I want. But let's kick back and talk about how I got to this point. I never really camped as a kid, but later in my 40s, I started backpacking. And I really enjoyed just carrying everything on my back and just figuring out where I was going to spend the night just out there on the trail. I slowly started going into ultra running, into trail running, and now I use this as how I'm going to get to the trailheads quickly, sleep good, eat good, and then head out on the trail the next day. I have a lot of things I've been kind of tinkering with along the way, and it'll be fun to show you guys what I've come up with. This is sort of a middle of the road setup. There's some cheap stuff that I don't really feel like I need to spend too much money on. And then this guy right here, I had it built, so it costs a little bit more than what I really had to, but I really do love it. I can't wait to show you guys everything that I've come up with in the last few years. So the camper shell actually got on Facebook Marketplace. It has a lot of the things that I liked. A couple of things wasn't exactly what I wanted, but it's working until I go ahead and buy a new one the height I want. I want to get that mid height. It goes up about 3 inches above the cab. I think that'd give me a little more room and not feel quite so claustrophobic. I like this one because it has this window that opens up right here and it gives me a little bit of air. But for what I paid for it on Facebook Marketplace, it's doing the job for sure. I want to save the best for last, which is my cooking drawer system. So we'll start from the ground up. I have this little, just like one of those little workout mats that you can get from Sam's. And that's what I have on the ground just to kind of help with my knees and stuff. So my bed, as you can see, I just got off at Amazon. It's just a memory foam, and I actually sleep really good on that. I don't like to sleep up on top. For some reason, it makes me kind of claustrophobic being that close to the roof. So I just kind of like to sleep down low there, and it works pretty good for me. I got this little Cabello, like this little system right here, and I can just kind of store all my stuff in there that I need throughout the night. Here's my curtains. I see some people putting curtain rods up, but I just didn't want to do all that. So I just got some fabric and I put some Velcro on it with just like some fabric super glue. And then it's really easy. And when I get to the campsite, it's easy just to put up. Back in the back there, I have just a little cheap drawer system from Walmart. I put my clothes back there and just some other stuff I need throughout the night when I am camping. Now, my favorite part of my camping setup here, my buddy Cody Peterson made it for me. We kind of worked on it a while and I had some ideas, and it took me like 3 or 4 years to figure out exactly what I want. And this is going pretty good for what I like. So first I actually put a little bit of fake alligator on the outside just because I thought that'd be pretty cool. He saved this little spot for me right here. That's where I kind of have my water. That's my small water if I'm just going to go like overnight. And then I have a big water if I'm going to be out in the wild for a while. Let me show you how how he has it so I can connect it to my truck because it's pretty heavy. So I can go back in here. He made that little spot and I unscrew this right here. I don't know what that thing is called. Unscrew that, and then I can undo it, and then I can move it out into my garage when I'm not going to use it. I don't know why I love this so much, but I love it so much.
I love it, I love it,
I love it. I think it's just so fun to just keep someone coming out. There's my big spot. This is the grill, and this is the wash station. That's it. How cool is that? Cody did a pretty good job, I think. Let's go over a few of the details now. I made that hole right there kind of big, and that's where I put my propane connector deal right there. It just kind of sits here out of the way, and then I wash everything at the end, so it doesn't really do too much right there. Got a little grill that fits just perfect. I really do like that little guy. Another little cheap Amazon thing again. When I'm actually cooking, this is where I'll keep my utensils and all that jazz. The way Cody made this drawer opening for my big space, I really do love it.
I love it!
So I open it up this way, And now I didn't lose any counter space, and I can put stuff up here while I'm cooking. And I think it's just really cool the way it opens up. Okay, so this is a big, I keep a lot of stuff in here. It's kind of dirty from my last trip I just went on. But I love how he made this little thing right here. And I put paper towel, propane, and it keeps it in there pretty safe when I'm traveling. I just love it so much. Okay, this is my camping setup. I really like it.
I like it a lot.
It helps me be comfortably uncomfortable. So I'm out there, kind of uncomfortable. This is helps the best I can do to be comfortable when I'm out there. What do you do to try to stay comfortable in the backcountry or camping in the RV park or just anywhere out there enjoying the outdoors? Here's my full 3 night setup at an RV park at Lake Murray. I like to have a separate tent, as you can see right there. Also like to have a hammock set up. This second tent mainly is for storage, and I can go change in there if I need to, and if the bugs get really bad I can hang out in there. I like to have the electricity. I like to have the water hooked up for just because it's so hot, have a little bit of chance to be a little bit cool. There's my cook system and all my fans. As you can see, as I need, it was 90 degrees when I was trying to sleep. I had a bug net up, the door open in the back, 4 fans blowing on me full speed, and it got down to like 80 when I woke up in the morning.